Hi everybody, it's Stef from Many Skies Reflections. I just wanted to say sorry for the not being back on. I had to take a little hiatus. Um, a lot of things I thought I worked on just came back and said, nope, you're not done. So I had to really go deep within myself and really do some real cleansing, just dealing with past traumas, you know what I mean? It's smudging now. So I was just trying to get myself together, trying to I was feeling all these feelings and emotions. Oh my gosh, it was up and down, up and down. And I had to deal with it, you know what I mean? I had to deal with it. So, for y'all that know about that stuff, you know what I'm talking about. I don't have to go into any details. Anyways, I was thinking of meditating outside and out back and everywhere, and I just felt like this should be a collective reading, and then I'll get back to the zodiacs. But I'm feeling much better, and I hope you guys are too. This was a super duper full moon. It started a week before the full moon. It was crazy. Anyways, had to acknowledge some fears and stuff like that were holding me back, and strings that I couldn't cut, that I thought I cut, but I didn't. So you know how it goes. So anyways, with this collective reading, I heard collective movement. Um, I'm sure a lot of readers that are in this energy are going to take breaks because we have to. And I'm sorry if my phone rings, I have to answer it and put you on pause because I'm waiting for my insurance company. I was in a little fender bender the other day. I knew something was coming because a crow flew in front of my car right close to the windshield. I didn't hit it, but I knew it was something. And I was on my P's and Q's, just driving under the speed limit, passenger in my passenger seat. Next thing I know, a car come just cruising over into my lane and hit my back passenger door, pushed me to the side of the road. Not hard, where I lost control of the car or nothing, but my heart did, I have to say, skip quite a few beats, and it was a little, I was shaking a little bit because I didn't see it. It was in my blind spot, and I'm sure the person, she was young, and I'm sure she was texting, and that's why her car just glided over into my lane and hit me. But there's a reason for everything, and I should have listened to that crow. He was warning me. That's why I was taking my time, and I wasn't speeding or doing anything. I was, almost home actually. Anyways, what I was seeing and what I was feeling during my meditations, please take what resonates, leave the rest. If it doesn't resonate with you, that's fine. I got collective movement. I also heard the word spirit talker. So I'm thinking that some of you are getting gifts where you're starting to hear your spirit talk to you more, or your higher self, or your guides, or your angels, whatever you believe in. Some of you don't believe it. Believe it. I also heard, don't let emotions take over. Walk and react gracefully. That's what I heard. Emotional control. I also saw divine help, and I saw bright yellows. So to me that signifies solar plexus. So a lot of you are probably going to get messages in through your solar plex instead of your crown, or you'll get these gut feelings, these intuitions. Trust them. Trust them. A lot of you, I also felt that you were just tired of being tired. I know that feeling. I get in waves of that sometimes. Just tired of being tired. Tired of repeating myself over and over and over. Tired of this, tired of that, just tired. So, you have to take care of yourself first, And that's what I got so far when I was doing my meditation this morning. Also, there was one other thing. Two other things. What came to mind yesterday, I think, or day before meditating, was, are you really being truthful with yourself, about yourself? That was something that was shown to me during this moon time. Are you being truthful with yourself about yourself? A dragonfly just showed up. Are you being truthful? It's hard to tell ourselves the truth of things that we don't want to hear or see, but we have to. That's called digging deep, getting down in there and releasing the things that we don't want mirrored back at us, releasing the reactions to what we don't want mirrored back to us. Remember, just as angels, God, universe, creator, great mystery, whatever you want to call, sends people in to help guide you, the enemy will send people in to also distract you and pull you away from your path. So make sure you stay grounded. That's something that I really took deep. If God, universe, mystery, great mystery, whatever you believe in, sends people on your path to help guide you to stay on the path, the enemy will send people in and use them to take you off of your path just as easy. That is something that I very much want to stress, because it's easy for somebody to come in and drain the energy and drain you, and that's what the enemy wants to do. The enemy doesn't want you awoke. The enemy does not want you to vibrate higher. The enemy doesn't want you to feel love, doesn't want you to give off that love. But your spirit guides, your angels, your creator, your ancestors, they do. So you should be able to use your discernment to try to figure out, okay, this energy is feeling funky over here, I'm just going to walk away. That's how you know when the energy feels funky and you just automatically got a guard up or put your wall up or you just get a red flag, walk away. But when you're feeling like overwhelmed with love and generosity and just I don't know, just in a feel good energy, then you can trust that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pull an overall energy. Look, I got sage. Oh no, that's lavender. Lavender. I'm going to pull a little fruma. I got this little chickadees, I think they're called. I'm not sure. They're black heads with gray bodies, and they're really small. And there's a family of them that come out here. Mom, dad, 2 kids, 2 babes. And they feed each other. It's so cool to watch them. Lately I've had 3 different kind of woodpeckers. The blue jays coming around a lot. And I got like a kiddie pool out there with a fountain in it. I got another container out there with water. And I got another one over here. And all the birds use it to drink, even the squirrels, and to take baths. And it's so cute. My little piece of heaven. I even put a swinging chair on the back porch so I can sit out there in the mornings with my coffee and meditate. It's really beautiful. Nature is beautiful. Alright, this is for the collective movement. What do you have to say, Lafruma? What can you tell us with the overall energy of the collective movement? Wow, that was quick. Collective movement. Moon. I just got done talking about a week before the full moon, and before that we had storms and wind here, so I had no internet. I couldn't upload nothing. And then not even phone signal, barely. So I don't know what was going on in the universe, but we got the moon. The moon's tune rolls around the heavens, toying with emotions to every revolution. Told you, emotions were up and down, up and down, up and down. They were crazy. It was like everything was haywire. The moon's tune hammers round the heavens, destroying our emotions to bring us evolution, sweeping down and sweeping through us. Amen. Sweeping up and clinging to us with feelings that don't have a place or fit our space, but settle and build a home inside us. See? Recognize the feelings that don't belong. Refuse to home the broken song. Oh my God, I love my spirit team, man. I just got done talking about the emotions of this moon cycle. The emotions up and down. Digging deep and getting out stuff that you thought you dealt with, but you really didn't. There's still a string holding it there, or still something anchoring it to release. And I just got done talking all about that, so I'm not going to go back into it, but this just reaffirms what I just got done talking about. That is freaking awesome, man. I love when my spirit team does that. That's awesome. Bottom of the deck. Hang true. Review. Hang true. This reminds me of wow, I wrote that down. Earth's grip. I wrote that word down. Hang True reminds me of the hangman. That's what it reminds me of. It's like seeing things from a different perspective and letting go, like the moon, letting go of parts of ourself to receive what's duly ours, to receive our gifts and our not gifts, just to receive the energy, the vibration, the beauty of what life has. Not the negative, but the positive. We have to think, and our thoughts have to stay in a positive thinking mode. Not always can we do that because we are human. And like I said, if who we believe in, angels, God, whatever, send in people to help us and guide us, so does the enemy. And we have to be careful with that. We have to be careful. And this is like, to me, this Hang True review is like seeing things from a different perspective, from a bird's eye view. That's what that card reminds me of. Are you going to stay there and keep repeating the old cycles and expecting a different outcome when you're doing the same thing over and over? No, you're not. You're gonna move on. You know. So I had got my Jamie Sam cards out. I bought these a long time ago. I still have the book, but I didn't have the cards. So my friend got me the cards. So now I got two books. One's really old, back when she came out with these cards. And God, you're talking over 20 years ago when I had these cards. But these are the new cards. They're the same cards. They're just, I couldn't find the old cards. I don't know what happened to them. But I still have the book. The old book. Pretty wore. But that's okay. So I got these. I'm going to pull one of these and see what goes with moon. What? They're a little long. I wish I could trim them. They just barely, I can open my hands to them. Okay, so what do we got, Spirit? They're not as thick as the older ones were. These are a little bit made thinner. Wow. We got stone people. Records, knowing, revealed. So this card represents rocks. And when you're in a sweat ceremony, they're called grandfathers. But they're rocks. And they have been here when the earth is a rock. And it has all the records of life on this earth. It has all the knowing. Some of you it's going to be revealed. Pay attention. If you're walking and you see a rock, like now and then I'll find a rock that's the shape of a heart. And I'll know right then that to pick that rock up. And I do have a rock that I have in my medicine bundle, my medicine bag, that I've got in Maine. And one side looks like horses running up, and the other side looks like a village with people and teepees. It's really cool. If I dig it out, I'll show it to you guys. But stone people, very important teaching. I want to read her little poem that she has because, of course, it's Jamie Sam's. You know what I mean? I love her teachings. If I can find the page, we'll be alright. Just looking at these cards bring back so many memories from over 20 years ago, I think. Had to be. Poem for that. Record holders of the earth, will you please explain the history that gave us birth, the truth you do contain? Like your cousins of the seas, the shells that let us hear, sacred whispers are the key to the history we hold dear. Stone people, we will hear you. Teach us the ancient ways, so we may build a future based on prayer and praise. I love the way her poems are. And it just says here that it marks a time at which knowing will be revealed, which is happening. It's happening now. Knowing, people are coming with different wisdoms, different ancestral histories, and they're knowing things that are going to be revealed to you. They're knowing us. Your personal records are held by these libraries of rock. Childhood memories may return. See, I said that earlier. Things that we thought we got rid of, they fester up. You know, childhood traumas. I've been a lot reminiscing about childhood memories. Oh my goodness, I saw a woodpecker out there and he was drinking water. And I don't know, for you young folks, you probably wouldn't know this, but the older folks, my mom had a woodpecker that would go down and drink. It was made out of plastic or something. I don't remember. I think it was wound up. You wind up toy, and it would just go down like it was drinking. I don't know if any of you remember that, but yeah, that was cool. I thought of that today when I saw that woodpecker drinking. He looked just like that wind-up toy that my mom gave us. Okay, childhood memories may return and allow you to piece together a part of your personal puzzle. Memories of past lives or deja vu could bring new awareness. Pay attention. Whatever the case, you are now in a position to know where you came from and where you are going. The stone people can assist you in focusing your intent, dispelling confusion, changing habits, retrieving records from long ago, or getting grounded. Of course, I said that. Allow these teachers to become your allies and discover a new world. Listen to the whispers of the mineral kingdom, and your heart will know. In all cases, the Stone People card asks you to open your mind because new understanding is coming your way. We got Recognize, Moon, Hang True, Review, reviewing past life, reviewing your records. They also will come to you in your dreams. Because new understanding is coming your way. This knowledge is based on earth records and may change the way in which you view life. Hang true. Review. The ancient friends are the oldest children of earth and only ask us to stop and listen. That is beautiful. That's beautiful. And it's number 39. Beautiful, beautiful. Bottom of the deck, rites of passage. Change. Change. Change has to come. That's what this is talking about. Change, the collective movement. Rites of passage. You are gaining your rites of passage. A little, I can't remember what they called them, where they carried their baby on their back. Not a caboose. I can't remember. And then she's walking. Rites of passage, number 21. Peyote ceremony. New abilities. See? New abilities are trying to get to you. You just have to accept your rites of passage, accept what you're hearing, and release what is no longer part of you. What no longer discerns you. So, we have to release. I know these are getting repetitive, these messages, but it's so strong. The energy is so strong. The pull is so strong. When I walk around different store or whatever, wherever I'm at, and I look at people, and it's kind of like I'm reading their minds, but I'm sitting there and I'm like, don't they feel what I'm feeling, this energy? Don't they know that something's changing? And it's like they're just covered and they don't see nothing but what's right in front of them, or the task they have to get done today, or the running around, or they're not looking at the bigger vibration. They're still here, the lower vibration, while the collective movement is rising up vibration at a time. Everybody's on a different level, but it's still a collective. Without the collective, you can't. You gotta help each other up. I don't know how to explain this. My words are so bad. I'm not good with explaining what I'm seeing. I see spiral, okay? And I see people on it going up. But I also see people down here that are staying here, that are not walking, that are not moving, they're not walking the path, they're not walking the truth, And then I also see people that are staying, but they're just staying to help lift the others up. They've already made their climb, and they're still learning, but they're there putting their hand down like, come on, I got you, pulling you up. That's what I'm seeing. Like when you're on a team and you got to climb a wall, one person runs and gets up on the top of that wall, and then he's got his hand and he's pulling up the other team members, and then the other team member helps him pull up, and that's what I'm seeing. I don't know if that makes any sense, but that's what I'm seeing. What deck do I want? I was gonna do what do we want? I think no. I'm kind of wore out on some of these decks, because I just do the same message over and over, and I kind of want to get some decks out that I haven't used in a while. I'm gonna go with the Sacred Forest because of the stone people and the rites of passage. Hold on, I have to answer this. Hold on, okay? Sorry about that, but I have to answer the phone because I got the other car's insurance company calling me, and I'm waiting on my insurance company to call, return my call, and it's just, you know how it is. Okay. Sacred Forest. Sacred Forest. II. Wow. Okay. We got elves. Playfulness. And we got wood nymph. Beauty. I don't think I ever looked at this card. I've looked at it, but I never came out in a reading that I remember. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, I wish there was a creek or something around here I can get in the moon at night. But not in Florida. Not with these water snakes and these alligators and stuff. I don't do that. So we got elves. Playfulness. Spirit wants you to be a little more playful. Not so serious all the time. That's what I'm getting from this card. It's beautiful. Wow. Yeah, Spirit wants you to play a little bit, not be so serious all the time, because if you're serious all the time, you're going to miss the beauty. I laugh all the time at these birds, even when I'm in a emotional upset. I got a blue jay sitting there drinking out of the fountain. So cool. How can you not like this? It's so beautiful. And people just take for granted all these birds that fly around us, the butterflies, the hummingbirds, and they just take for granted that they're just there. But they're literally beautiful. Just give me a second. Yeah, I see it. I'm talking to my spirits. This is so funny. These birds, I'm sorry guys. It's how I meditate. It's how if I'm not looking into the flame, I'm looking at the bird messages. So, playfulness and beauty. Earth's creatures, Mother Earth, beauty to me. They're bathing under the moon in earth water. You know, the water that created by the earth, you know, like lakes or river or whatever. To me, the playfulness is a given. We already know, you know, there's children there, there's, you know, one learning to fly, one's holding on to mom. Stars, the moon. So they're playing under the stars. Something to do with the stars and the moon, again. Something to do being playful under the stars. And beauty under the moon. Moon bathing. I just heard moon bathing. I moon bathed in that kiddie pool with moon water. I put it out. I put crystals in it, lavender. I let it sit out in the moon. And then the next day, after 24 hours being out, I went and sat in it and bathed my whole self and cleansed and prayed. And I did it in the kiddie pool because I don't have open waters right next to me that I can just go to in the dark, in the full moon or whatever, in any moon. This is telling me there's some kind of beauty coming to you, something within inside yourself is going to start shining. I'm seeing a person with light all around. So to me that's telling me that by releasing and listening, your rite of passage is something beautiful is going to come in and guide you, like yeah. So what I'm getting is, sorry about that, what I'm getting from that is playing under the stars is going to help you open up to receive. I just saw when I was talking about moon bathing, I also saw cleansing your home, cleansing, making it peaceful. Doves, ooh, 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 ooh. I love that sound. That is like the most beautiful sound ever to me. And it's singing right now. Anyways, ooh. Make your home or your sacred space stress-free. Try to get it in harmony with your vibration and where you're at. Not playfulness by playing under the stars, it looks like. Just trying to remember, says elves, but just trying to remember when you were children. Wow, my generation, we ate breakfast and then we went out and played all day when we didn't have school. We stayed outside all day unless we were hungry, and we'd run in. Well, whoever's house we were in front of, they would give us sandwiches or whatever. All parents did that in our neighborhood. They took care of every kid. It wasn't just theirs. They looked out for all of us. Like it takes a village to raise a child. Yeah. On the bottom of the deck is healing. Bear spirit. Healing. This is not an easy road. You have to do your healing work. That's why I wasn't on YouTube for a while. I had to do my healing work. You know, everybody has to do it. And then a lot of times life just gets in the way and things happen beyond your control. But healing Healing spirit, bear spirit, healing is what comes out of this. Comes out of what's being revealed to you. What you're releasing and what you're receiving. Your rites of passage, your change of habit, your change of what you're doing, how you're doing it. That change is a big, big thing. Earth spirit, stability. Stability. Sitting there with the butterflies and the swans down there, stability. Sitting on Mother Earth. Wow, that's beautiful. I love, this is my favorite card in the whole deck. Bear Spirit, Healing. It's my favorite card. Alright. I'm feeling, I've been on here a while, but it's going to probably be a little long message because I haven't been on here for a while. Ancestors and angels. Angels and ancestors. What do we have? What do we have? Wow, it's already 40 minutes. And I don't remember what I was talking, channeling. I heard a frog today for the first time. Yesterday when I went outside to water the plants, I looked down and there was a frog sitting on the grill. And he's just looking at me. I'm like, oh, hi, little guy. And he didn't even run or jump away or nothing. And then I got a frog out here that keeps making noise. So that's telling me rain's coming. It always says rain. And like last time, we got rain, but we got mostly wind. There's so many trees down, it's crazy. But when I hear the frogs start making their song, and I only heard one, and usually I hear a bunch of them, but okay, it doesn't. I was going to say it doesn't want to give me anything. Fly out, sage, really? Be devoted and committed. Wow. I ain't got really nothing to say about that. Bottom of the deck, Knight. Be brave and honest to yourself. Remember in the beginning when I first came on here, I said, are you truly being honest with yourself, about yourself? That's what I'm feeling with this card. Be honest with yourself, about yourself. That's how you get your healing. Call on the bear spirit. Bear spirit is medicine. Be devoted and committed to your path, to your healing. Wow. She-wolf. On the bottom of that, but wow. I really don't know what else to say. I don't know if I should pick one of these or not. I have the Shaman's Dream mixed with the mystical shaman, and it's a big deck, and I cannot shuffle that whole deck like that. So, bottom line, while working with yourself, you have to be truthful with yourself. Because if you tell yourself lies, you're going to base your foundation on a faulty foundation. You won't have a solid foundation. And I don't know why that just popped in my head. I saw the Tower card. So if you keep trying to cover up what's really festering inside, what's really boiling inside, if you keep trying to tell yourself that that's not happening, I already dealt with that, I let it go, but you really didn't, it's going to keep coming up until you actually do deal with it and you're honest with yourself. Alright. Wow. Inspiration. Joyful muse. Look at that. Playfulness. Do what brings you joy. Don't worry about other people. I know, even if you got kids, you have to take time out for yourself. So do something that's inspiring to you, that brings you joy. I love this card. He's so cute. Look at that. Joyful muse. Be your own muse. Okay, let me look at these, and then we will. There's 5 of them. Wow. Hey, Spirit. Yeah, I'm definitely going to go over an hour on this video for sure. Okay, we're going to start with this one. Lay of the land, ancestral wisdom, stone people, records knowing revealed. I already told you in the beginning, rites of passage, change. You are going to be receiving downloads. You're going to just know, and you're not going to even know how you know, you're just going to know. Okay? And then we got needing direction. Needing direction. Stand still or sit, meditate, pray on it. Your ancestors, your guides, your angels, whatever you talk to, they will come and guide you. But be careful, use your discernment. Like I said in the beginning, your team can send you guides and all that to help you, but so can the enemy infiltrate your path. So you have to be very discernful. You have to listen very closely. Dust devil, moving out of stagnation. Moving out of stagnation. You're actually moving out of old patterns or being stuck in the same hamster wheel over and doing the same thing over and over and over. You are moving out of that. You are moving out of that. You have some inspiration that's helping you with this. Also, yourself being devoted. And it's time to replenish the well. Time to fill the well back up. It was drained. You felt drained. Now it's time to, after you released all that, to drain that well, now it's time to put all the positive back in. Put all the love, frequency, energy, what you want, what gives you joy, beauty, peace, harmony. Put that back in the well. And then we got Garden of Venus, rest and renewal. Rest and renewal. Everybody needs it. Everybody needs it. Wow. That's remarkable. That is remarkable. I am like, wow. My spirit team, I love them. I love how they come out with, I don't speak clearly. I don't know big words, and I don't, how to explain sometimes what I see or what I'm feeling. But my spirit team comes out like bam, 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 this is it, boom, boom. So this is what I got. I got sage, playfulness, beauty, joyful muse. Wow, change, healing. I don't know what else I can say. There's really not anything else that can be said in this reading. The farther gates on the bottom. Bold step forward. You can do it. You got this. Benefactor, grace and generosity. Aw. Isn't that cute? I said earlier, I wrote something down about reacting and thinking gracefully. Something like that. With generosity and grace. I said that earlier. I know I did. I remember it. Crossing the initiation. Rites of passage. It's a big change. That's why you're going to need rest and rejuvenation after coming through this. But all you got to do is step through it. Eye of the needle. Wow. Wow. Intentionality. Make your intentions clear. Because if you have any waver in your intentions, or any malice, or any negativity, then it's just going to come back at you. So take that into consideration. And spirit of the river. Movement towards adventure. Wood nymph, beauty, taking bath in the river under the moon. Watchers, transpersonal, yes, they're being watched. We all are. We're all being watched to make sure that we use our power that we are given in the right way. Kind, generous, thoughtful, patient, loving, balanced, harmony. Watchers. You're either watching someone, how they use their power, or they're watching you. I believe this card always reminds me of the council watching us. Your angels, your guides, your higher masters, gods, goddesses, whatever you deal with. I always feel like we're being watched. And we're, this new rite of passage, this new step forward, it's going to be, you're going to feel like a baby, because it's going to be a beginner's mind, your first breath of new energy that you have never felt before. It's going to be new energy that will fill your whole body to where you're just glowing all around you. Wherever you go, people are going to smile at you or want to stop and talk to you and tell you their whole life story, and you're just going to draw people in. But at the same time, You're going to draw the wounded ones in too, so you've got to know how to deal with this, especially when we are all still wounded. You know, we still have traumas and wounds in our life. We're human, but it doesn't mean we can't help someone else. But you have to be careful who the enemy sends into your camp. But this is your first breath of this new wave, this new collective movement. Compassion. You have to have compassion. Compassion. Heart home. Them heartstrings got to open, and I can go on and on with these cards. Alright guys. I hope this made sense to you. I don't quite remember everything I channeled, but I'm not even going to pull any tarot because I don't think it's necessary for this message. Please save it. Maybe it'll resonate later. If it doesn't resonate now. And guys, I love you. I missed you. And take care of yourself. Be truthful with yourself, for yourself. Be kind to yourself. Take breaks. Rest when you need them. Rest and renewal. Time to replenish. You have to take breaks. Baby steps. You know, as you're walking. Take in everything. Breathe it in. Breathe in the new energies. Bring in the lights. Work on your chakras. Because this change is coming, whether you're going to be ready for it or not. It's coming. That's just what I know. So, guys, I'm going to let you get off here. And, oh, wait a minute. I do want to pick... Where'd they go? I wanted to pick tribal card for you before we go. I don't know. I just think these are fitting for this message. Okay, Spirit, right out the door. Resilience. Someone is protecting you from the truth because they are worried about your response. Wow. It's not their decision to make. You're tougher than they think. So somebody is protecting you from something you need to know, but they're afraid of your reaction. I get that. A lot of people don't tell me the truth because they're afraid of my old reaction. I have evolved since then. I don't react like I used to. I was a crazy woman. I was a wild woman back in the day. You know, fight or flight. That's how it was. But resilience. The truth will be shown to you. It says it. The truth is going to be revealed. They just don't think you can handle it. And if that's for certain people, certain someone, I don't know. That seems like a personal message. It feels like a personal message to somebody. Maybe you already know what it is. You're just waiting on them to tell you. This is why they haven't told you. Because they're worried about your response. Wonderful. Sometimes being too cautious is just an excuse for being afraid to take risks and move forward. Being too cautious. Bold step forward. Playfulness. That's why Spirit pulled the playfulness card out. Some of you are being too cautious, and it's just an excuse for being afraid to take risks and move forward. Don't use this as your excuse to miss out on something amazing. I did write in my book, what did I write? Acknowledge your fear, but replace it with the insight of awareness. Don't let fear hold you back. I don't know where that card went. There was a card. Anyways, don't let fear hold you back. Trust. Don't trust what you are being told, okay? There is more to this situation. The answers lie within the finer details, which are not being shared with you. Wow, this is really going to somebody personal. This is a personal message to somebody. So if you know what this is about, you probably need to nip it in the butt, because that's two cards that came out. They're worried about your response. That's why they're not telling you. It's not their decision not to tell you. Don't trust what you're being told. There's more to it. The answers lie within the finer details. The finer details is what's not being shared. Okay? So whoever this is for, you are definitely getting a message here. This is not for everybody. Not them two cards. Oh, we got joy again. Lighten up. Find the inner. Find the inner hidden child and have a play date. Laugh, be silly, dance, sing. It's time to have fun again. There you go. Thank you, Spirit. I love when Spirit comes out like that on me. Reassessment. Time to take another look at this situation. There are many possibilities. However, each possibility will lead you to the same outcome. You have nothing to lose. You have nothing to lose. Where's that card? Bold step forward. You have nothing to lose. You have your backing. Change is inevitable. I told you. It's coming whether you want it to or not. Oh, bottom of the deck. Boldness. Bold step forward, see? Don't take this lying down. Get up and fight, but fairly. This fight will be remembered because of the respect and dignity you bring to the battle. Forgiveness. Trusting yourself is often harder than trusting others. See, that's why I said you have to be truthful with yourself, to yourself, for yourself. Trusting yourself is harder than trusting others. Don't worry if you get this wrong. The consequences will not be as bad as you think. Forgive yourself. Okay, that's what I got for you guys. Oh my gosh, this was so awesome. Whoever this is to, be graceful in your reaction. Reassess. Forgive. Make a stand, but do it gracefully. And please don't forget to go out and laugh and sing and dance and have fun. Just be a kid again, you know? Easier said than done, I know. My soul wants to go out, do cartwheels, play, run, jump, everything. My body's like, oh no you don't. As soon as you jump off that stair, you're going to fall and break an ankle or something. But anyways, there's still other ways to get out and enjoy yourself. Walks in nature, beaches, laughter with family, friends, even a phone call, you know. Life's too short, you know. So if you can call somebody and say, hey, I'm just thinking about you. How you doing? Whatever. Reach out. Just be there. Be in the present, you know. Life's too short. I just lost a young school boyfriend. It wasn't a boyfriend. He was somebody I went to school with. His mom babysitted me. He's like 4 years younger than me, I think. And he just shot himself. So, life is short. You never know what somebody's going through until you hear about it later. So open your eyes. Pay attention to the signals, the energies that you're getting from people around you. Pay attention. We all have a little bit of empathic gifts in us. And we all can use our intuition, and we can all feel the energies around us. Just keep your eyes wide open. And I don't mean just your regular eyes. I mean your third eye, all your senses. So with that, I'm going to let you get off here because I'll keep talking and talking and talking and talking. I got so much to say. I'm going to do a couple of zodiac signs. So I am going to bid you adieu. Please be kind to one another, and especially yourself. Love yourself, guys. Treat yourself like you would treat anybody that you loved. Treat yourself that way. Communicate truth to yourself. Okay, guys? I love you. I'll talk to you later. Bye.